Good morning, children. Already we saw the lesson birds, isn't it? So about the how does the bird fly? What is the futures of the bird, isn't it? Now we are moving on to the question answer. So how does the birds build? Okay. So how does birds? Why does bird build the nest? So why it build nest? Birds build nest to lay eggs. What for? What purpose? So to lay eggs, lay eggs, and to protect their young ones. To as well as to protect their young ones, so that it build that nest. So why birds build nest? Birds build nest to lay eggs and to protect their young ones. So name some materials used to build nest. If you see the nest means you can see some twigs. Twigs means chiru kuchigal. Okay, leaves, wool, cotton, straws, thread, pieces of cloth, paper, and so on. These are the materials used to build a nest. Okay, so if you see the nest means you can see all those twigs, leaves, wool, wool. Okay, cotton, cotton, straw, straw, thread, thread, piece, pieces of cloth, paper, and so on. Name some materials used to build nest. Twigs, leaves, wool, cotton, straw, thread, pieces of cloth and paper, and so on. So where does birds build their nest? So where if you see the bird, it might build its nest, isn't it? So where does it play? What are the places? So they build their nest in places like trees. Mostly we can see in trees, on the trees. Okay. Then buildings as well as terrace as well as on the walls cavities. Okay, cavities, cavities. They build their nest in places like trees, buildings, terraces, and for walls cavities. Name any four birds. So Tyler bird, weaver bird, woodpecker, penguin. So what was the Taylor bird do? It use a cotton, wool, dry leaves to build a nest. Okay, weaver bird. So it also use the these are the use these materials to build a nest. Then if you see the weaver bird means it might by using its beak, okay, it can create a hole and get inside. Okay, penguin, what does it do means it collects the pebbles, okay, and it can live in the ice. Penguin, it can live in the ice areas. It collects the pebbles and stones to make a nest. Okay. Then we'll see the question answer. Why birds build nest? Birds build nest to lay eggs and to protect their young ones. Name some materials used to build nest. Twigs, leaves, wool, cotton, straw, thread, pieces of cloth, paper, and so on. So where does birds build their nest? They build their nest in places like trees, buildings, terraces, and walls cavities. So name any four birds. Tyler bird, weaver bird, woodpecker, penguin. Penguin mostly it lives in icy areas, so it collects the stones and it build it nest. Okay. So woodpecker, what it does do? By using its beak, it put a hole and get inside. Okay. This is the kind of nest. Okay, I hope children understand it. So children, read and write it 2 times. Okay, prepare for the examination. Thank you, children.